All right, so today we're diving into something I think a lot of people dream about, escaping the 9 to 5 grind.
Yeah,
And this Escape the 9 to 5 live workbook seems like it's packed with like practical ways to make that happen.
it really does.
For under $10, you get a lifetime license to a constantly updated library of resources.
Wow.
Videos, texts, audio exercises, meditations, challenges.
It's amazing.
It's like a personal development buffet.
It certainly is comprehensive, and what I find really intriguing is the emphasis on replacing limiting beliefs about work and wealth.
Right.
It seems like they're really addressing the mental and emotional barriers that often keep people stuck.
Exactly, because a lot of us have these like ingrained beliefs about what work has to look like.
Yes.
So before we even jump into specific strategies, this workbook wants you to unpack what the 9 to 5 grind actually means to you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it the rigid schedule?
Yeah, could be.
The feeling of being trapped?
Yeah.
The lack of autonomy? What's got you itching for an escape?
It's a crucial starting point, I think. Yeah. Identifying those pain points helps you clarify what you're moving towards, not just what you're moving away from.
And speaking of moving towards something better, I'm fascinated by this whole apprentice millionaire concept.
Oh, yeah.
The workbook offers a free 5-video training on that.
Okay.
What have you learned about that approach?
Well, it seems to be about adopting the mindset and habits of successful entrepreneurs, even if you're not starting a business from scratch.
Okay.
It's about learning to think differently about money opportunity and value creation.
So it's not just about getting rich quick, it's about cultivating a wealth-building mindset.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And it aligns with the workbook's emphasis on mindset shifts.
Okay.
There's that great Buddha quote. They include, all that we are is a result of what we have thought.
I love that quote.
It really highlights how our beliefs shape our reality.
Yeah, it reminds me of how powerful our thoughts can be. But it's not always easy to shift those deep-seated beliefs.
Right.
So how does this workbook actually guide people through that process?
Well, they offer a daily affirmation audio track, which can be a powerful tool for rewiring negative thought patterns.
Right.
By consistently repeating positive statements, you can start to reprogram your subconscious mind.
It's like creating a new mental soundtrack for yourself.
Yeah.
Replacing those old limiting beliefs with empowering ones.
Exactly.
I've dabbled in affirmations before.
Uh-huh.
And I have to say, it can make a difference.
Yeah.
But it's about more than just saying the words right.
Mm.
You have to really feel and believe them.
Absolutely. And that's where the workbook's emphasis on self-reflection comes in.
Okay.
It encourages you to examine your current beliefs, challenge those that are holding you back, and consciously choose new, more empowering ones.
So it's like a combination of inner work and outer action.
Yes.
You're tackling those limiting beliefs
Yeah.
and taking concrete steps to change your circumstances.
Exactly. And it seems like they provide a lot of guidance on those concrete steps.
Okay.
They mention training, self-development, ongoing challenges, and even networking, all geared toward helping you escape the 9 to 5.
Okay, let's unpack some of those strategies.
Sure.
What specifically stood out to you? What kind of training and development are we talking about here?
Well, they touch upon a variety of areas, including personal finance, entrepreneurship, marketing, and even mindset coaching.
Wow.
They seem to take a holistic approach,
Yeah.
recognizing that escaping the 9 to 5 requires more than just learning a new skill.
Right.
It requires a fundamental shift in how you think about work and wealth.
And it sounds like they provide a supportive community to help you along the way.
Yes.
They mention a mailing list, which I assume provides ongoing tips, encouragement,
Yeah?
and maybe even a sense of camaraderie with others on a similar journey.
Yes, that sense of community can be incredibly valuable, especially when you're venturing into unfamiliar territory.
Yeah.
It provides a space to share challenges, celebrate successes, and learn from others' experiences.
It's like having a cheerleading squad in your pocket,
Exactly.
ready to boost you up when you need it most.
I like that.
But even with all the support in the world, escaping the 9 to 5 requires some serious inner strength.
Right. Absolutely. And that's where the workbook's focus on building resilience comes in.
Right.
They talk about developing the mental and emotional fortitude to overcome obstacles, bounce back from setbacks,
Yeah.
and stay committed to your goals even when things get tough.
Because let's be honest, it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah,
There will be challenges, there will be moments of doubt,
definitely.
and there might even be times when you question if it's all worth it.
That's where the mindset work, the daily affirmations and the support from the community become crucial.
Yeah.
They provide the anchors you need to weather the storms and stay the course.
Right.
But it's not just about gritting your teeth and pushing through. Right. There's also an element of joy and fulfillment that needs to be present.
Oh, absolutely. Escaping the 9 to 5 shouldn't feel like another grind.
Right.
It should feel like freedom, like liberation.
Definitely.
Like you're finally living life on your own terms.
Yeah.
And that brings us to another key element highlighted in the workbook, the power of gratitude.
Oh, interesting.
They suggest that gratitude is more than just saying thank you.
Mm,
It's a mindset that can actually transform your entire experience.
that makes sense.
So how does gratitude fit into this whole escape the 9 to 5 puzzle? I'm curious to hear more about that.
Well, they argue that gratitude can actually change your entire mindset, leading to more positive emotions and even opening up new opportunities.
Okay.
They even claim it can boost happiness by as much as 25%.
Wow, 25%. That's significant.
It is.
But how exactly does gratitude lead to that kind of transformation?
Well, they make an interesting point about how our modern world often replaces awe with expectations.
Okay.
Think about it. We're constantly bombarded with messages about what we should have, what
Yeah.
we should be doing, and how our lives should look.
It's like we're always striving for the next thing, never really appreciating what we already have.
Exactly. And when those expectations aren't met, maybe we don't get that promotion or we can't afford that fancy vacation.
Yeah.
It can lead to feelings of disappointment, frustration, even anger or depression.
It's like we're setting ourselves up for unhappiness by focusing on what we lack rather than what we have.
Precisely. And that's where gratitude comes in.
Okay.
It's about consciously shifting your focus to the good things in your life, no matter how small they may seem.
Yeah.
It's about appreciating the simple pleasures, the everyday moments, and the people who bring joy to your world.
So it's about rewiring your brain to see the glass as half full, even when things are tough.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you actually cultivate that sense of gratitude, especially when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or stuck in a rut?
Well, the workbook offers a variety of exercises and practices to help you develop a more grateful mindset.
Okay.
One simple but powerful technique is keeping a gratitude journal where you write down a few things you're grateful for each day.
It sounds so basic,
Right.
but I can see how it could make a difference. By consistently focusing on the positive, you're essentially training your brain to see the world through a more grateful lens.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be limited to a journal.
Okay.
You can express gratitude through acts of kindness, words of appreciation,
Right.
or simply taking a moment to savor the beauty around you.
So it's about finding those little pockets of gratitude throughout your day
Mm-hmm.
and really allowing yourself to feel the appreciation.
Precisely. And as you cultivate that gratitude, you might find that your perspective starts to shift.
Okay.
You might start to feel more content, more optimistic, and more motivated to pursue your goals,
Right.
including escaping the 9 to 5.
It's like gratitude becomes a fuel that propels you forward.
Yeah.
But it's not just about feeling good, right?
No.
There are actual tangible benefits to cultivating gratitude.
Absolutely. Studies have shown that gratitude is linked to a host of positive outcomes, including increased happiness, improved relationships, better physical health,
Yeah.
and even enhanced resilience in the face of challenges.
So it's not just a fluffy, feel-good concept.
No.
It's a powerful tool for personal growth and well-being.
Exactly.
And it seems like the Escape the 9 to 5 workbook really emphasizes that connection.
Yes, they position gratitude as a foundational element for escaping the 9 to 5 grind.
Okay.
They argue that by cultivating a grateful mindset, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges, embrace the opportunities, and create a life that truly aligns with your values and aspirations.
It's like gratitude lays the groundwork for everything else to fall into place.
Mm.
But let's be real, escaping the 9 to 5 requires more than just a positive attitude, right?
Yeah.
You need practical skills,
Right.
financial resources,
Yeah.
and a clear plan of action.
Absolutely. And that's where the workbook's emphasis on taking action comes in.
Okay.
They offer a variety of exercises and challenges designed to help you identify your goals, create a plan, and start taking concrete steps toward your desired outcome.
So it's about turning those dreams of escaping the 9 to 5 into a tangible reality. But what about those who are feeling completely overwhelmed by the prospect of making such a big change?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they even begin?
Well, the workbook seems to address that by breaking the process down into manageable steps.
Yeah.
They provide a framework for decision-making, goal setting, and action-taking,
Yeah.
helping you move forward even if you're feeling unsure or intimidated.
Okay.
They emphasize that you don't have to have it all figured out before you start.
Right.
You just need to take that first step.
It's like that old saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Yes,
But sometimes even that first step can feel daunting.
it can.
So what specific advice does the